Some breaking news that's coming in, and we'll get you the latest in the Air India mid-air horror. After days of tracking his movements, the Delhi police has nabbed the Mumbai man, Shankar Mishra, who urinated on an elderly woman while being drunk on an Air India flight late last night.
He will be taken from here to the Patiala House Court, and the police will be seeking further custody of Shankar Mishra.
All right, we are getting the latest in the Air India mid-air horror, and the Delhi police has nabbed the Mumbai man, the accused Shankar Mishra, who urinated on an elderly woman while being drunk on an Air India flight late last night in Karnataka's capital, Bengaluru. In fact, the accused is being taken to court. He will be produced in court. Remember, Shankar Mishra has been arrested and is now being taken for medical examination. He will also be produced in court today. So this is the latest that we are getting to you in the case of the Air India mid-air urination case. The accused Mumbai man Shankar Mishra, who urinated on an elderly woman on an Air India flight late last night in Karnataka's capital, Bengaluru. The accused was arrested, and in fact, the accused has been brought to Delhi and will shortly be produced in the Patiala High Court. The accused Shankar Mishra is being examined medically. He will also be produced in court, the Patiala High Court, shortly.
Now at the Safdarjung Hospital, and after this he will be produced before the court, and from here आप क्या कह रहे हैं? आप हम रिपोर्टिंग कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर.
आप रिपोर्टिंग बाहर कीजिए प्लीज.
हम दिल्ली पुलिस के साथ एयरपोर्ट पर आए हैं.
हमारे सीएम का आदेश नहीं है.
हम लोग बाहर रिपोर्टिंग कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर. आप लोग प्लीज हमें अपना काम करने दीजिए. हम सिर्फ सवाल कर रहे हैं. And there you can see the security of the Safdarjung Hospital also now clearly asking us to go from this side. And as we were reporting on this entire incident, we have been trailing him from the IGI Airport police station, and now he is at the Safdarjung Hospital, where, as per the protocol, his medical examination will be done and he will be soon produced before the court. But the DCP had clarified 2 times now that stringent actions will be taken against him because there are IPC sections 354 which have been applied, which is non-bailable in nature, and further custody will be sought. Yes, the DCP also clearly has stated that the statements of the crew members and the pilot and co-pilot is simultaneously being recorded at the IGI police station airport. On the other side, the eyewitnesses on board the flight will also be called, whether they are in the US. So they will be joining the investigation, and they were requested to join the investigation via Zoom or via email, and also the other people involved in this entire case. The statements will be recorded from them as well. As to the Delhi police has stated that they wanted to set an example in this case, and therefore the reason perhaps he was traced down. Remember, the Delhi police, after registering an FIR, had launched a massive manhunt as far as the Maharashtra, Karnataka and Uttar Pradesh is concerned. Several Delhi police teams were deployed as Shankar Mishra was absconding. The very important thing that we are getting to know today is the makeover change of Shankar Mishra. He was trying to dodge Delhi police. He was trying to dodge the media. India to get himself identified because he was absconding. A lookout circular was also issued by the Delhi police against him, and that was sent to the immigration officers across the country as well, as to there was a hint that he could fly out of the country, and therefore the reason perhaps via technological help his car was traced down and he was found yesterday and arrested at 12:40 a.m. from Ramki apartments in Bengaluru with the help of cybercrime Bengaluru police. Today he was brought to Delhi and his statements were recorded in at the Delhi police police station at the IGI airport, and from there now soon he has brought to Safdarjung Hospital and he will be taken for further police custody and will be produced before the Patiala House Court. But clearly, the Delhi police has been saying that they will be looking at all certain angles as the demand of the eyewitness was clearly rejected. Remember what has happened in the versions of the Shankar Mishra's lawyer was different. They were saying that he is innocent, a false case has been imposed against him, there was no eyewitness. But the eyewitness came on Times Now and clearly stated that yes, he saw that incident, the horrific incident that the 70-year-old lady was on board the flight where Shankar Mishra urinated on her, and therefore the reason perhaps he saw that how Shankar Mishra also tried to buy the entire guilt of him by paying 15,000 rupees to the lady, but the daughter refused and said that the 15,000 rupees is something that they do not want. Those WhatsApp chats were on Times Now. We showed them first. We also showed first the response from the eyewitness, the letter that he had written finally to the Air India, and after 42 days of the incident, finally Shankar Mishra has been nabbed by the Delhi police. But there are a lot of questions that needs to be answered on the behalf of Air India as well, because Air India had not given any response on the Times Now questionnaire which we sent to the Deputy General Manager. Yesterday, we tried to track down the legal General Manager of the Air India as well. He was unresponsive to us. And today the Air India CEO had issued a statement while he apologized on the entire incident and also sent a show cause notice to the pilot, co-pilot and the crew members, and an internal inquiry have been constituted by Air India and they have been de-rostered till the internal inquiry which was constituted only after the DGCA had sent a notice to the Air India and the NCW, DCW also summoning the Air India as well to know the answers of what Air India has done in these last 30 days, why the lady was discouraged to file an official complaint, why the official complaint was not registered on the behalf of the eyewitness who has seen that. Where was that particular piece of paper, the letter that Mr. Bhattacharjee, who was eyewitness in that in that flight, has given to a senior crew member? Where was that letter transferred to? Whether they what actions the pilot has taken? So all of these questions need to be answered by Air India as well. And Shankar Mishra currently at the Safdarjung Hospital. He can come out very soon. The Delhi police van is ready to take him from here. This is a protocol of the Delhi police. Before producing him to the court, a medical examination is being done and we will be...
Right, Ashwarya. Let's now quickly get in a word from my colleague Ishika, who is also joining us on the broadcast for more. Ishika, of course, like Ashwarya was pointing out, Shankar Mishra is currently being medically examined at the Safdarjung Hospital. He will then be taken to the Patiala House Court. Tell us more.
Yes, certainly. As my colleague was saying, that right now Shankar Mishra is there present in the Safdarjung Hospital where his medical checkup is being done, and only after that he will be brought here to the Patiala House Court, where he will be in fact be produced in front of Link Judge Metropolitan Magistrate Anamika. And in fact, we saw how yesterday at night he was nabbed by the police from Bangalore, where in fact now the police had also said how in fact he was staying there and he had asked his team to in fact get some kind of legal relief, but at the right moment the police nabbed him with the help of local police, and today he will be produced here in the court, and only after that we'll have to wait and watch what pans out of this whole after he's produced in the court, and what kind of relief or compensation is given to the victim in the case. Now if we talk about the Air India and what measures it has taken, we have seen how it has called, 4 of the crew members who were present at the time, at the time this incident happened. It has summoned 4 of the crew members, and Air India has been saying that it has in fact been taking steps after that event. Even DGCA, if we talk about, it had initiated an inquiry in the very case, and after that it has asked Air India for a reply as well. Now we will have to wait and watch, when his medical checkup gets over and when he is brought here, because that's what we are waiting for, as to what kind of judgment is given today, and whether or not will some kind of punishment will be given against his in fact gross act. Over to you.
You to track all those developments. Many thanks for bringing us that update. All right, we'll now get you some more breaking news.